Okay, let's do story number 3 and hope that it isn't real sad. I have an entire roll of toilet paper next to me, just in case. Because that's the sort of classy we operate with. Ha-cha-cha-cha! Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king, the path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Start this episode. Hey, yay! Please enter your name. I'm on it. Buttbag. Buttbag. Is buttbag okay? I suppose so. Oh no, Nageki. Oh no, this is a Nageki story. I'm gonna sob. I'm gonna Okay. It's fine. It's not going to be sad. It's going to be a great story about how wonderful it is to be a child. Okay. Nageki, I love you. All right. Okay. I'm ready. I'm not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nageki just came out to me.
What are you?
I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. Or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Buttbag. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully?
What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want.
Yeah, you tell him.
That's all for today. See you all tomorrow.
Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left.
Aw, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer.
Coo! Oko-san feels lonely too. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. Huh. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much.
You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we all might split up at the end of the year?
Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. I guess I'm one of the weak then.
I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year with Mr. Nanaki. Oh, that'll be so fun. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too.
The year is almost over. Meaning, I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now.
Oh, could you wait a moment? Huh? We're not done? Sorry, I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow.
Opening the school? At night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge?
A grand tournament of guts to close the year? Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl.
I love that in this sequel, they've made the main girl just like, I'm just gonna kill everybody. Like, just super, I don't know. It's just my favorite thing ever.
Think of the memories we'll make.
I don't want to make those memories.
Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night. The Astronomy Club?
Meaning, the Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitary measures. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing. The one that isn't out in English. Will people even know what to buy from that description, Buttbag? Coo! It's stealth marketing! Stealth marketing! It doesn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy.
So the Astronomy Club has started having activities again? Oh, that's right, though the bonfires are still banned. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome.
Wow, total lunar eclipse. That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. So suck it, everybody.
I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki.
It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Buttbag, not a radical lunar eclipse. Nageki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night.
Have you ever seen one, Nageki?
Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy.
They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can totes see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library.
The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof anyway?
Oh, yeah. It is going to be open after all, but can you get out of here?
If it's to the roof, then yeah.
Hold it!
Yes, go on. Yes,
What? Really? Aren't you trapped in here?
Perhaps I didn't tell you. We're retconning the story. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. To the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility. Vertical only.
Oh, that's amazing. I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof?
Yep.
Yay! That's amazing, Nageki.
Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us.
Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. Oh, I'm getting so excited already.
I suppose so, but we're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it'll be all that different. Jeez, Nageki! Isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic?
Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together, if you want to.
Well, alright.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am! Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh, yes, go on, right. Please be aware, this episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yokomizo Seishi. If you are reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. Lol. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse, and not a cloud in the sky, perfect for a moon viewing party.
I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone.
See, you even brought a blanket, sir.
Oh yes, this blanket always helps me, relax.
Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Ah, looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting.
Coo! It is a full moon! Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens! Coo coo! Can you feel your bestial inner selves calling, buttbag? Nageki?
My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one of those.
I can, Oko-san! My hunter-gatherer blood boils!
Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Buttbag.
Coo coo! Oko-san thinks buttbag is probably not a human.
No, not true. I am a human. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds. What about Ryota? Oh, hi, Nageki. Oh, that's right. At the end of the game, you could totally see Nageki. Oh, hi, Nageki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal. Sakuya. Is there... What? What?
Yup! You can't see him? A kinda skinny mourning dove?
I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke?
No! Though, if it were, oh, I see where the comma's supposed to be. No! Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. What?
Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel?
Aw, geez, don't fight, you two.
Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, these two have too much energy as well. I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they become excited in response to any sort of special event.
Oh, Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too?
I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. Merry Christmas. It's hide and seek. Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek. Well, everyone seems to be having fun.
It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nageki! It's starting.
You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night. I totally forgot.
Nageki, can I sit next to you?
Go ahead. Can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could be just my imagination, but sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination. The eclipse is starting. What? Where are we? What's happened? I can see no one else on the train. It's very quiet.
Is this the last train? It's dark outside.
I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite.
Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki.
I won't.
It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river?
I think so. The River of Stars, that is.
The River of Stars?
The Milky Way. Those are stars, you see.
Oh, so that's it. I see blue stars and green ones and all colors.
There are indeed a great variety. Nageki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points at it. We're here, near Cygnus.
Cygnus? Is that a constellation?
That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan.
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
So Cygnus is the Swan. I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. I think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes.
You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris. But other than that, I don't know any of them.
If we passed its tail and are nearing the head, we must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere.
It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nageki, when did we get onto this train?
Who knows?
Where are we going?
I don't know.
And the train's going through outer space!
It would seem so.
What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit! What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode?
The window's been open the entire time.
Close it, Nageki, before we explode.
Calm down, Miss Buttbag. It's all right. It's probably just a dream.
Oh, a dream?
That's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way he could be on a train together.
What were we doing?
Astronomy.
Oh, right.
We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone.
Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse?
Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yeah, good idea.
It doesn't hurt. Feels kind of unsatisfying.
I feel the same as always, but if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream.
Oh, I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream.
I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it is just a dream.
We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by.
Oh, Lord. What is happening? Well, sticking with it.
Howdy there, please show me your tickets.
The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor.
Wait, have I met you somewhere before?
Could be. I see too many people every day to know.
I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Anyway, tickets please.
Tickets.
You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's in a dream?
Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free.
Wow, you get a free ride, Nageki.
I don't remember getting this anywhere.
Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask.
Alright. It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones?
And you, miss, you don't have a planisphere, do you?
I need to pay for fare too?
Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free.
Oh, what a financially troubling dream. Ah, what do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket?
Aw, yeah! Here you go!
What is that?
It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. It'll totally work. Just go with it.
You've been holding on to it for a while.
Ha! It's a ticket for the green car.
It is?
You can stay here if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around!
Whoa, what a convenient dream. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals.
Oh, so there are traffic signals in outer space?
It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah!
Oh, Nageki! There's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Want to get off?
A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals?
But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King Station. Let's get off.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, oh no. What's happening here? Whoa, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale.
What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already.
Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. 'Cause we are.
We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all.
That's true, but the station's gone.
What?
I turn around and the station is indeed gone. Oh, phone! You really ruined my punctuation just then. The edge platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance.
Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events.
Who knows? We can't leave this star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry.
Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around?
I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Buttbag. So I get to be his escort. Leave it to me.
My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me.
Excuse me. Oh, just citizen. It's just a shadow of a for reals person. You must be guests from far away. Welcome to the... Oh! Welcome to the Holiday Star. We're addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove because it's a dream, and sometimes you don't really see details in dreams, or you can't remember what faces look like. Oh my gosh. He must be a local.
This is the Holiday Star?
That is right. The Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday, which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord?
Oh, we're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be.
Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this looks weird. It's all looking weird now. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King! Oh, hello. Hello, I am the king. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You're the king? Yes! The king is the king of the star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asked, are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere.
Yeah, we're from Little Dove Hatchiman City from St. Pidgeot Nations.
It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This?
That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King?
Uh-oh. That was too harsh, Miss Buttbag. You made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you like to listen to the king's request instead?
Oh, request?
The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by a new restaurant at the edge of the crystal forest.
Oh, King, your voice just keeps changing. I would think the restaurant's opening at a tourist would a tourist draw. Oh, I would think the restaurant's opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal.
Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in, but they never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So, people are disappearing inside the restaurant. Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from the outside, if you could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are.
What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept?
We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time. You're awfully bold, Nageki. I like the cut of your jib.
Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us.
I love the cut of your jib. Oh, I like that all the trees are like growing crystals. It's like very bizarre. We've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour.
Is this the crystal forest the king mentioned?
There do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all. That is correct. This is the crystal forest.
Huh?
Jeez, he startled me. Doesn't anyone here know how to make their presence known beforehand?
If this is the crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Is it going to be the little guys? Yes, I knew it! Nailed it! Happy New Year.
Huh?
Happy New Year. Miru and Kaku are quite hungry.
Wait! Miru, Kaku! What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn into New Year's characters? You do realize New Year's Day is over already too, right?
Merry Christmas. That is true. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas. But Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts. Oh, good. It would really be a little much for them to be suddenly changing themes that soon after being introduced. Do you know those white things?
Oh, right. You've never met them. They're Miru and Kaku. They're, white things that look kind of like doves, but they aren't, and...
It's vague.
Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest.
It's fine. I'm Nageki. It's nice to meet you, too. Merry Christmas. Nageki. Nice to meet you.
Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees?
Merry Christmas. No, Miru and Kaku have a terrible problem. Miru and Kaku are hungry. Merry Christmas. Hungry. So Miru and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Huzzah.
No, wait!
It's too late. Miru and Kaku vanish deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them! And so, Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. Oh.
This is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then.
The sign says, Chateau Shukar. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence, or maybe it's just my imagination. Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nageki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. March straight in the front door, of course. Obv! Wha-bam! Oh.
It doesn't look like a restaurant.
A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed. The signpost says, "This shop has many orders. Please be patient."
Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers, so we might have to wait?
There isn't anywhere for a queue, though.
What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only? Oh my gosh, what if I'm not dressed up enough? Oh no.
We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, that's right. Let's keep going. We're going to break down the door. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket. Merry Christmas. Warm and steamy. Warm and steamy.
What are you two doing? Taking a bath?
Merry Christmas. Following instructions. Look, Miss Buttbag. Nageki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here.
How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities.
No one ever leaves. Did you forget that? Did you forget about all of this? The reason we're even looking into this is because no one ever leaves. So we may hope. Merry Christmas. Next room. Yeah. Miru and Kaku, looking a little glossier than usual, head through the door.
This place is like an onion. You go further in and it looks exactly the same.
There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet, and face, from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Cream? Before eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating? Merry Christmas. Cream Miriku Kuki. Oh, they're covered in it. Merry Christmas. On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Huzzah. They run through the door, still covered in the cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway with another sign. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity.
So then, that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but...
Orders from the restaurant, yes. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub this salt all over your bodies. They're cooking birds. They're cooking birds.
Salt? On top of the cream?
Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. This would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Oh, sweet babies. Merry Christmas. Ow, it's in my eye.
Are you two okay?
Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor. It is in a rather sorry state now. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. But that was the last one. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku get to eat now. Huzzah! They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. The janitor will probably have a nervous breakdown. The sign, Miss Buttbag.
Huh?
There's more written on it. We are so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner.
Well, that ended on an awfully polite note.
Nigeki's like, no, you fool! You think so?
It says they'll be happy to have us, see?
Polygamy is a terrible thing. Nageki stares at me coldly. Stop it. You'll leave a hole. You are reading have you to mean have you over, right?
I suppose so. What else would it mean?
What does it mean to have something for dinner, Miss Buttbag? I think it means Miru and Kaku are the main course.